Because hodling is hold on for dear life was the acronym that was made after the fact. I mean, hodling was just somebody spelt holding wrong on a forum once, and then it sort of caught on as a hodling. And then somebody said, oh, that stands for hold on for dear life. But really it describes a whole philosophy of Bitcoin is just going to go up forever, and we just got to keep holding on to it. And yeah, there might be ups and downs along the way, but it's just going to keep going up. Well, like I described in the book, I don't know if you saw that bit where I was going on about all the various companies that people thought would just go up forever, and then suddenly they were just not there anymore and everything was ruined. And there are so many examples throughout history. You don't have to go back far at all. Just look at Nokia and BlackBerry from, just over a decade ago. Okay, those two companies were conquering the world. Okay, they were huge and they were amazing, and everybody talks about Crackberry because we're all addicted like crack to our Blackberries, and everybody had to be on them. And Nokia was selling more phones than anyone else in the world, and everybody had a Nokia and everybody recognized the ringtone. And then Apple brought out the iPhone, and within a couple of years both companies were just absolutely decimated, like not just damaged, like almost destroyed kind of thing. Okay, and now they both exist again, but in much smaller ways, much more humble ways. And there are so many examples of that happening to companies. People think Bitcoin is somehow impregnable. I mean, why? There are so many other cryptocurrencies that can do what Bitcoin does. I can make one in 5 seconds by just copying and pasting the Bitcoin code. Okay, then people say, oh yeah, but the network, it's already built up this big network. And that's true. That is important that a lot of people are on board with the Bitcoin thing, but it's not a one-way street. People change, people make different decisions. All these people who are heavily invested in Bitcoin and in the upkeep of the network, they might just, hop onto something that looks better. In fact, some of them do hop onto things that look better. And there are lots of other cryptocurrencies, and yeah, Bitcoin might continue to be the biggest player forever. It might, but then it might not. Like, what's wrong with everybody with their prophecies? What are they all Nostradamus? They all know what's going to happen in the future and what people are going to decide, because that's ultimately what this is about. It's about what the people are going to decide. How can anybody be so arrogant as to say, yeah, in 20 years time, the people will be using Bitcoin as their main cryptocurrency? They definitely will. It's like, what do you know? What do you know, idiot? Not you personally.